Welcome. Today we embark on a journey through Greece to witness 5 of the most breathtaking sunsets on Earth. From ancient ruins to dramatic coastlines, each location offers a unique spectacle, a daily masterpiece of color and light. This isn't just about seeing places, but about feeling their magic and carrying that wonder with you. So find a comfortable spot, breathe deep, and let's chase the last light of day across Greece. Our adventure begins now. Our first stop is Santorini, a jewel of the Aegean, where the enchanting village of Oia perches high above the sparkling blue sea. This is a place where time seems to slow, and every moment feels suspended between sky and water. Oia's iconic whitewashed buildings tumble gracefully down the rugged volcanic cliffs, their smooth curves and blue domes forming a striking contrast against the deep azure of the sea below. Each house, each winding stairway, seems to have been sculpted by the wind and sun, creating a landscape that feels both ancient and timeless. As the afternoon light softens, people from all over the world begin to gather along Oia's labyrinthine paths and rooftops. There's a gentle hum of excitement in the air, a sense of shared anticipation as everyone finds their perfect spot to witness the spectacle about to unfold. The sun hovers just above the horizon, casting golden halos around the village's famous blue dome churches. The white walls of Oia come alive with shifting hues, soft pinks, warm ambers and cool violets, reflecting the ever-changing sky. The sky itself becomes a canvas, blushing with delicate pinks and lavenders that slowly bleed into deeper blues. Below, the Aegean mirrors this transformation, shimmering with rose gold and orange, as if the sea is catching fire with the last light of day. Far in the distance, the silhouettes of neighboring islands add depth and mystery to the panorama. Their dark shapes stand in stark relief against the glowing water, reminding us of the volcanic origins that shaped this dramatic landscape. As the sun finally kisses the sea, the colors intensify. Fiery reds, magentas, and oranges explode across the sky in a breathtaking display. It's a moment that feels almost otherworldly, as if the entire village is bathed in liquid light. A hush falls over the crowd. For a few precious minutes, everyone is united in silent awe, broken only by the occasional gasp or the soft click of a camera shutter. It's as if the world itself is holding its breath. Even after the sun has dipped below the horizon, the afterglow lingers, bathing Oia in a velvety crimson. Clouds catch incandescent pinks and purples, and the village is softly illuminated, as if lit from within by the memory of the sun. Sometimes, spontaneous applause breaks out, a heartfelt thank you to nature for the show. Strangers exchange smiles, sharing a fleeting sense of connection and gratitude for having witnessed something truly special together. In Oia, sunset is more than just the end of a day. It's a communal celebration, a ritual that brings people together in appreciation of the world's enduring beauty. For a moment, differences fade, and everyone is simply present, lost in wonder. The harmony between Oia's iconic architecture and the grandeur of nature creates a scene that feels almost dreamlike. Here, human creativity and the forces of the earth blend seamlessly, crafting a moment that is both intimate and grand. In Oia, every sunset becomes a memory etched forever, a vivid reminder that some places on Earth are made for wonder, and that beauty, when shared, becomes even more profound. We journey inland to Meteora, a place where the landscape defies imagination. Here, colossal rock pillars rise abruptly from the fertile plains, their sheer faces weathered by centuries of wind and rain. Atop these natural towers, ancient monasteries perch precariously, as if suspended between heaven and earth. The sight is both surreal and awe-inspiring, a testament to the enduring spirit of those who sought refuge here. Built by monks in search of solitude and spiritual elevation, these sanctuaries were once accessible only by rope ladders and baskets hoisted high above the ground. The monasteries seem to float, their stone walls blending seamlessly with the cliffs, as if they have grown from the very rock itself. It's a place where silence reigns, broken only by the distant toll of a bell or the whisper of the wind. As golden hour arrives, the harsh midday light softens, and the rocks begin to glow with deep ochre and warm amber hues. The entire landscape is transformed, bathed in a magical light that seems to set the stone aflame. Shadows lengthen, and the monasteries, once hidden in the glare, emerge in sharp relief against the sky. Monasteries, once camouflaged, now stand out in brilliant relief, their ancient stonework illuminated by the sun's last rays. The intricate details of their architecture become visible, telling stories of faith, endurance, and artistry. Each stone seems to hold the memory of centuries past, echoing with the prayers of generations. Shadows stretch across the valley, each peak catching the light differently. A tapestry of gold and purple unfolds before your eyes. The interplay of light and shadow creates a living painting, ever-changing as the sun dips lower. The air cools, and a gentle breeze carries the scent of wild herbs and pine from the surrounding hills. The sun sinks behind the distant Pindus Mountains, sending radiant beams through the gaps between the rocks, as if heaven itself is shining down upon this sacred place. The sky is ablaze with color, and for a moment time seems to stand still. It's a scene that stirs the soul, inviting quiet reflection and wonder. The boundary between the earthly and the divine feels thin here, as if the very air is charged with something otherworldly. The monasteries, perched high above, seem to reach for the heavens, their presence a reminder of the human longing for connection with the sacred. As dusk falls, the monasteries become silhouettes against a sky ablaze with orange and violet. The colors deepen and the landscape takes on a dreamlike quality, suspended between day and night. The last birds call, and the world grows quiet, wrapped in the embrace of twilight. Even after sunset, the rocks hold the glow, their surfaces reflecting the memory of the day's warmth. The first stars appear above, twinkling in the deepening blue, as night gently settles over Meteora. The monasteries, now shrouded in shadow, seem to float in a sea of twilight. To witness sunset at Meteora is to stand at the intersection of nature's raw power and the quiet devotion of humankind. It is a humbling, spiritual experience, one that lingers long after the last light has faded, leaving you with a sense of awe and a renewed appreciation for the mysteries of this extraordinary place. Next, we sail to Zakynthos and the hidden cove of Navajo Beach, Shipwreck Beach, one of the most iconic and mysterious places in all of Greece. As our boat glides over the gentle Ionian waves, anticipation builds. The cove slowly reveals itself, tucked away behind sheer cliffs, as if nature herself is guarding a secret. Framed by towering limestone cliffs that rise dramatically from the sand, Navajo Beach feels like a world apart. The cliffs, weathered by centuries of wind and sea, create a natural amphitheater that amplifies the sound of the surf and the cries of distant gulls. The rusted hull of the MV Panayotis lies on white sand, its battered frame a stark contrast to the purity of the beach. Once a smuggler's ship, now it's a haunting relic, its story etched into every corroded plate and twisted beam. This shipwreck, stranded decades ago, has become the soul of the cove, a haunting relic in a paradise only accessible by sea. The isolation adds to its allure, making every arrival feel like a discovery. As the sun descends, the cliffs cast deep shadows that stretch across the sand, creating a dramatic interplay of light and darkness. The beach transforms with every passing minute, the colors shifting as the day gives way to evening. The turquoise water, already impossibly clear, now glows with an almost unreal intensity. Sunlight dances on the surface, turning the sea into a shimmering mosaic of blues and greens, as if the cove itself is lit from within. From our boat, we watch the sky soften to pink, the horizon melting into gentle pastels. The air is warm and still, carrying the faint scent of salt and wild thyme from the cliffs above. Orange and gold hues spill across the sky, painting the clouds in vibrant streaks. The entire landscape is transformed, as if the beach is caught in a fleeting dream. The eastern cliffs reflect the sunset's warmth, their surfaces glowing with a soft, golden light. Shadows deepen in the crevices, adding depth and mystery to the scene. The entire cove is bathed in a soft, ethereal light. The shipwreck glows coppery, its shadows deepening, as if it's absorbing the last rays of the day. In this moment, the the wreck becomes more than just a ruin. It's a silent witness to the passage of time. Becoming a silent storyteller at day's end, the shipwreck seems to whisper tales of adventure, loss, and the relentless power of the sea. Its presence is both melancholy and beautiful, a reminder of the stories that shape this place. The only sounds are gentle waves and distant seabirds. No crowds, just quiet contemplation. In this rare solitude, you feel the magic of Navajo Beach most intensely, as if time itself has slowed to let you savor the moment. As the sun dips below the horizon, the world seems to hold its breath. The last light lingers on the water, casting a golden path that leads out to sea. Fiery streaks paint the sky, igniting the clouds in brilliant reds and oranges. The spectacle is brief but unforgettable. The water blushes pink, reflecting the sky's final flourish. Every ripple catches the color, turning the sea into a living canvas. It's a fleeting fusion of color and serenity, a moment suspended between day and night. Here, the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Here, beauty and melancholy blend, each sunset a gentle reminder of the passage of time and the enduring allure of places shaped by both nature and history, a reminder that even from ruin, something unforgettable can emerge. Navajo Beach is not just a destination, it's an experience, a memory etched in color, light, and legend. We return to the mainland, to Cape Sunion and the Temple of Poseidon, perched above the Aegean. These marble columns have watched over sailors for millennia, a beacon of hope and homecoming. As sunset nears, visitors gather among wild herbs, the air filled with reverence for history and myth. The temple's white marble absorbs the golden light, glowing with a honeyed warmth. Columns stand in silhouette against a sky ablaze with color, geometry outlined by nature's brush. The sea below turns from blue to gold to crimson, a river of light leading to the horizon. The scene feels like a threshold between mortal and divine. Even after the sun vanishes, the temple's silhouette remains, timeless against the afterglow. To stand here is to witness not just a sunset, but the endless cycle of time itself. Our final sunset brings us to Mykonos, to the waterfront charm of Little Venice. Here, colorful balconies hang over the sea, and the iconic windmills glow on the hill above. As evening falls, bars and restaurants fill with laughter and the sound of waves. The sun sets across the bay, painting the sky in orange, pink, and gold, reflected in the calm harbor. The whitewashed walls and vibrant shutters absorb the warm light, while the water sparkles below. There's an intimacy here, a sunset to share, a moment for quiet reflection or romance. As the sun disappears, the town lights twinkle, mingling with the afterglow in the sky and water. Little Venice captures the heart of the Cyclades, architecture, sea, and magical light. It's the perfect intimate conclusion to our journey. As the last light fades, our journey gently comes to an end. We've witnessed sunsets from volcanic cliffs, ancient temples and storied ruins and hidden coves, each a fleeting masterpiece painted by nature's hand. If these moments inspired you, join our community by subscribing for more journeys. Your support fuels future adventures and helps us share the world's magic with you. Thank you for joining me on this unforgettable odyssey through Greece's light. Until next time, may your days always end in beauty and wonder.